Epic intro music.
Hello Penwalls, hello, Pictus here, and welcome back to part 38 of my Rohan Campaign for Divide and Conquer version 5. Now let's just sit and appreciate this for a moment, because this is the first time in a 38 episode campaign in which Gondor has come to our aid. The entire campaign so far has pretty much been us assisting Gondor. The beacons are lit, Gondor calls for aid, we come to the aid of Gondor. However, in our hour of need, Gondor have come to our aid. There is no way in hell we would have won this siege. 282 men against 1,849 orcs of Mordor. We would have certainly lost Théodred's life. Our king would have been dead, Lothlórien would have been dead. But HANION of Gondor have come to our aid with a full army, with a ballista, cavalry, and some elite fountain guard. And what have they got? They've got pretty standard army, but we still would not have survived with only 282 people. So their captain is in the Variag Lancers. I haven't mentioned it, but the Variag Lancers are actually the Candish unit. I've mentioned that the Easterlings, well, obviously the Easterlings, but I haven't actually mentioned that these are the Candish unit. So anyway, let's just get underway, and we do want to still support Gondor where possible here, because we don't want their army to get defeated. I don't think they will, because the Gondor troops should be superior when it's 1,800 on 1,800, but I'm not sure how much we can actually trust them. Of course, we can't really do much. We've got a catapult. We could try to get a catapult in, perhaps, but other than that, we're just going to have to use Théodred and Frëca. But this is good. Our king lives to fight another day here, and we have to rely quite heavily on Gondor over here. Okay, and now it's not letting me take the view because our troops have entered the field. So it means I have to run back over before it lets me see what's going on in the battle. So there's no way that the catapult will make it in time, but Théodred and Frëca will have to start running over. Let's go. I kind of don't want to fast forward time, but we kind of have to, because we won't be able to get over there, essentially. Okay, so we can kind of see what's going on now. The ballista is already firing. I'd like to be a little bit closer. Oh, we're not running. Okay, we're kind of in the battle now. I think that's alright. We'll try to get the catapult over here, I think. I don't know how long it's going to take for the catapult to get over. He's probably still at the back of the map, yes. These guys are still fresh, which is good. So we're going to start cycle charging and assisting Gondor over here. I would like to have a nice look at the Gondor units too. So they're already doing a nice flank attack. And we are coming in to assist. But yes, it looks like we're not really super needed here. We can deal with their captain. Okay, you guys get over there. And you guys form up here. Théodred, get in. We'll be popping the... And that includes Osgiliath. Kill the archers. Okay, this is going to be an easy win. Théodred is going to kill their captain. We're going to mop up all of the routers. We're still outnumbered by them though, but we have popped the special ability. They're coming out to meet us now.
The battle is very much in our favour.
And good, we've killed their captain. So now Gondor will probably rout the rest of their army. And we will have minimised the Gondor casualties too. We owe Gondor a big one for this, although, to be honest, I don't think we do. I think they're basically just repaying the debt that they already owed us. That's how I see it anyway. So we're going to chase down the routers. We want to kill as many of them as possible so we don't have to fight them again in the next one. There's a couple of negative things to talk about, but not in this battle. This battle is as good as it gets. and that is the fact that the Doomstack is of course still going from the end of the last one. It was slightly unfortunate, but I'm calling it the zombie Doomstack now, because it has been brought back from the dead. As you, if you watched the end of the last one, you will know. But essentially, what happened is we lost the battle, but we killed pretty much all of their units, and for some reason, it brought them all back from the dead. They only had about 200 men there, and they had about 200 men taken prisoner. But it brought like another 600 to 700 back from the dead, which I wasn't happy with. So we'll have to do another fight there. And I think we do want to do one fight. We want to get our revenge and actually win the battle. But I would have just preferred it to have been less men to fight. And it looks like the cavalry's still in play over there, look. So we'll send the infantry at them. But yes, also we lost Undertowers to rioting. Something odd went on there too. When the Enedwy faction got defeated, it seemed to destroy my public order in some of the settlements. So again, the Enedwy didn't go down without a fight. They took us out with like subterfuge and sabotage somehow. But yeah, we got to maintain our lands, and also I've noticed a goblin force in our territory as well. So we do have a little bit of management to sort out before we can just kind of go wild and send all our armies at Mordor. But honestly, I think that's enough. I think we've killed enough of them. There's only 69 of them left. I'm sure that will defeat the army. We only got 35 kills with Théodred, but we caught 281 prisoners, look, and we caught 218 prisoners with Lothlórien. So we did do our bit. That's an extra basically 500 men that we don't have to fight in the next time. And because of Gondor, a massive thanks to Gondor for saving King Théodred, because he would have died. He would have died if Gondor had not have intervened here. Fantastic start to this one. And then, of course, we still have to get all the reinforcements over here, because we're not out of the woods yet. But if we get a few more units in there, it will be slightly less scary and less daunting, let's say. So we'll execute all of them, and then hopefully Gondor bring down more units too, because we have had a few big wins, and it looks as if that there is no Mordor forces left over here. They will bring some more. Okay, so he wants assistance from Oswald, which is interesting. We will do it because we want to ensure that they have the greatest victory possible. Oh, it was auto-resolved. Interesting. I thought I was going to get to fight that. Okay, good. This is looking good. As long as Oswald didn't die there, that would be the only thing that ruins it. Okay, so one of the Nazguls has respawned already. Has it really been 10 turns? Did we beat the Witch King on turn 97? I mean, it could have been back on turn 97 where we beat the Witch King. Honestly, I don't remember. I don't think we lost too much. But yeah, this army was on the bridge. We want to get that army back. But honestly, I might kill these 3 units. We can take out those 3 units and get them back to Osgiliath. And now we have reinforcements too, look. Brilliant. So we get most of these guys across. All of those, look. All of these guys into East Osgiliath. I'm gonna chase down these guys, I think. I don't believe this hidden unit is gonna be that scary. Let's just check so that we don't do anything stupid. Morannon Guard. Well, let me just move the rest of the reinforcements over and I'll be back with you in a second. Right, quick look at the family tree, because I know we've got a few more people of age. So Oswald is, of course, Théodred's second son, and he's already been fighting alongside him. And if we move along, we have Alduini of age, 2, so we'll have to go find him, but he is just going to be a governor. Sigurd is going to be a governor, and we have Freewine, governor. Alright, now Irma. Iema's second son Argolf is of age, but he is going to be a governor for now because we don't have anything. We don't have any other forces to lead. We have a lot of commanders. Hlothér is going to be one of our actual generals, as you know, and so is Frëca. Frëca, I'm going to send a force with him, I think, to fight the goblin. So Tondhair is in the royal family too. He is up here in the front line fighting as well. And yes, what I have done, I haven't finished, but I've been moving all of these reinforcements along. And for now, I think that's enough, because I've got these guys, this one. There is more cavalry, so I can either leave them for free upkeep or I can keep recruiting. And what I think is I'll leave these guys in the settlement for now in case I need to send them somewhere else. But I'm going to keep recruiting all of the late game units around the place whenever they're possible, and the ones that are not free upkeep, I will send them on their way. Because look, we always need Rohirric and Rohirric archers, and you can only get dwarven travellers from this settlement, so they get hired every time too. And we've got a lot of money, so we can just keep building more military, and then we can just send them to other places when and if we need them. The Rohan bodyguard I'm not hiring, because that is literally just hiring another general. There's only 16 men in that unit. They are not the Royal Guard, and I can recruit at Entwade too. So we'll get the skirmishers and the archers, because we are now prioritising the Javcab over the Rohirrim. We could just grab the Great Hall over here, because then we can recruit all three of them at the same time. And then I might as well just get the other buildings too. But yes, also over here I can retrain some of them, but I think we need everything on the front line, so I'm just going to send them over. And then we're going to assemble another force with these guys and attack these guys, I think. And then we're going to search for other Mordor forces in the area, and hopefully they bring some of the troops out of Minas Morgul. We could even siege it down, because if there's nothing else coming to reinforce, which I doubt, we'll move the spy and the diplomat in this surrounding area to have a look. And we will check the front over here, because this is what I want to show you. Look, we have lost Undertowers to Rebellion. We're going to say it's 12 full units basically, and I'm going to do a little bit of merging here quickly. There's not much we have left, so we're going to have to take the peasants out, and we've got some archers over here. We'll take the peasants there too, and we have nothing else in the area, so we're just going to have to engage that fight and try to win with what we have, which is going to be incredibly difficult. But because they're slightly weaker, we're not going to underestimate them this time. We might be able to wing it, and if not, we will kill a whole bunch more of them. Oh yeah, he's going back for retraining. Oh, that's good. Okay, in Aldburg, we can get the... Honestly, I think the fairground in Aldburg, because we need to start getting the... well, the economy is booming, but I mean, we want it even more booming. The Hornburg, the Masons Guild House, Foldburg, the Masons Guild House, and Isengard is building. Hammerfell, Masons Guild House, Master Mason's Hall, so it's the step before, but again, everything's going to be cheaper, and that's just better. Until it gets to 1,200 population, we can't do anything there, but we've almost got Rockburg to the next level of settlement. We've already built over here. I don't want to build too much yet, because we might still need to build another force. Because we do have, yeah, we got a goblin force here. There's not much in it. We will be able to hold it at the walls here. But we will be needing the guard barracks over here, I think. We do have a militia garrison here too. So actually, there's no chance that they will be able to take that. So we will, we will just recruit the cavalry. And then I think we're going to need to get Frëca over here. And he's going to have to, we can't let this stand. We're going to have to go back to war against the goblins before we attack the dwarves, but I think that we can still attack Mithlond, and we will have to just figure something out to get Undertowers. Okay, it will only hold for 4 turns, but they'll probably beat us if we try to go ahead with the siege there. Dolvorn, we could get some farming at Dolvorn. Start building these settlements up a little bit too. This is now a border settlement again, but we are out of money. Okay, so we're out of money, so we're going to go ahead with some of the battles. Okay, so let's do this side of things first. We can attack Mithlond, I think. There's only 4 units in there, and I don't think they'll have much else.
With honor.
Yeah.
To battle. We shall prevail.
Well, I don't think I need... Yeah. Okay, so I'll go with 3 ladders, a siege tower, and 2 rams. I don't think I'll need it. And Brita over here in case something goes wrong as well. I think we go ahead with the revenge battle here. So we could easily lose this one too, we could. But we're going to control everybody, and we're going to try to get our forces together this time. The captain is in the Enedwife Cavalry. They have 3 units of cavalry and quite a lot of other stuff, but some of it's weak to cavalry, some of it isn't. So I'm going to give it a go. This is probably not something that we should take on, considering they beat us last time out. But I need the units freed up. What is it coming at them? Okay, so it's missile cav, so we're going to have to Schildstrom these guys. Okay, I wasn't watching that. These guys are going to get killed. They will win if they don't throw the javelins, but they're going to throw the javelins, obviously. Okay, so they've gone with the smart option. They are eliminating our reinforcements first. It looks like they're possibly out of javelins, though. If we can just get back into the formation, though, we will still kill quite a few of them, I hope. Yeah.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Yeah, we're still taking out a lot of them, look. But yes, now these guys are under threat. Yeah, so they've gone for all of our reinforcements first, which is not good. But look, that's 30 of their... They could still win that, look. The formation is working for us, but something else is coming at our main line, look. I do want to watch that, though. What have we got? Okay, so they're sending the top-tier cavalry at us over here. So we're going to throw the javelins at those guys. Okay, and we're going to rear charge them. Okay, you get into them. We've got to turn the speed down. Could quite easily kill them here. Come on, run. We should still kill their captain here at least. And the... Seems certain over here, but I don't know, to be honest, look. They had 80 to start with, and now they're down to 36, look. 23 on 36. I think we're evening the side out here, look.
Our men have slain the enemy.
Okay, good. So the enemy general is down too, so that might make them rout. That could turn it around for us. And the infantry line over here, it looks like they're charging the Tauta into our... That won't go well on its own. Especially as they're charging these guys, that's going to go terribly. Bandits can go for the... Okay, foul on border guard, so you're going to have to go round. Yeah, get over there. And let's go check what the... Okay, so they're routing, so they did lose that. Oh, they got reinforced, that's why. But they probably... I still think they could have won that. They'd killed 62 of their cavalry there. So that's good. And these guys will still hopefully... Yeah, so they took everything they had, basically, just to kill these 2 units, which isn't good. Because these guys are coming in next, they're going to get killed. Okay. But again, we have killed... Look, killed a good number of their cavalry at least. So now we go back to our front line. And it seems like it's going well. We'll get them into them. Actually, we'll just give them full-on sandwich movement for the moment. And all of our cavalry can just finish off these guys. So they are routing now. Yeah, one guy. So we'll leave them and go to reinforce over here. And we'll try to finish off some of these units. Yeah, we're just sandwiching those guys. You attack them. They're going to rout. And then these will rout too when we lock them in combat. But we want to be fast because obviously there's a lot coming to assist. So it'd be good if we could get this win. Let's get around quickly. This will be a great win considering we lost on the last one. It'll be good revenge. Okay. So let's just send them all into this one first because I know that's more likely to rout. And honestly, you can just shoot them. You didn't take the order for whatever reason. Okay, they're fighting to the death. That's good. Okay, get back out. Okay, you go into them. And then you reform. Okay, now they're wavering, they will rout. Bandits, Eorlid footmen, and, well, all my small units. You shoot the billmen. Okay, billmen are going to be a little bit tougher. Okay, so the infantry line that is in that mess, get back out. And now all of the cavalry too. We'll take them around and we'll try to hit something else. They've still got a lot of units though. Don't be fooled yet. Okay. We've still got archers and stuff though. Okay, so they've got stuff coming in from that side too. Look. Okay. Reform slightly. Don't know if that's going to be enough time. They are wavering though. And they're out of javelins. I'm sure they've already chucked their javelins. And peasants are, like I said, spears. And we've got the billmen over there. That's the only thing that's putting me off that engagement. We're going to run these guys over here. And these guys. Just going to lock up those spearmen. Yeah, get over there. Okay, you get that way. Kill them. And then you want us to finish off that cavalry. Go for the rear attack, and then we'll send the cavalry round. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Let's win ourselves a battle here. Okay, they're running. Chase. Saarland mercenaries into them, and you guys honestly go that way because you're fast moving. Get over here. I can't see any other units over here for the moment. So he still thinks we're going to lose. We're not going to lose. You're going to hit the Fangorn warriors in the back. You're going to get into them. The Eorlid swordsmen, I don't know where you're going, but you're going to get back into these. Okay, good. They're all routing. Okay, so the two large infantry units on this side, come on. Get over here quickly. Okay. Peasant militia into them. You guys get over there. And what do they have left now? I think this is one of the... I don't think they have much left. I think this might be pretty much it. It's all routing. Okay. You guys kill them then. Okay. It's actually gone very well. Still says victory seems certain. Look for these guys. Let's get these 2 units over here. Still try to charge, I think. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why. Okay, so where is our... Blow the horn. And go. Oh, there's bandits there too. You get in. Okay. That has killed a whole bunch of them too, look.
We've lost half of our men.
Which is alright, because that's the whole point of this army, is to kill this army. Okay, so form up again and we'll go in for another charge. We have killed, it says 56%, so I don't know what the rest of them are actually doing. They're wavering now, they might rout. Come on, back in. Okay, that's it. So whatever they've got left over there. So it looks like they had a fight with these guys, but then they decided to move off. Okay, so they still have quite a lot over here, unfortunately, but we're just going to have to wait for them. Okay, so we can see something coming now. It's more archers, so hopefully they bring them one at a time. Doesn't look like they are bringing them one at a time this time. The Innerwife Guardsmen could still beat us, that's the only issue. That's 73 elite infantry. So back down to normal speed. There's quite a lot over here. The archers, skirmishers, and backstoy shouldn't be too bad for rear charges. We're just going to have to see what they do. And the rest of the archers aren't really going to be able to do that much, but the Corsair archers could still run this way for a flank attack, which I will do once they've run out of ammo. Okay, we're going to get you over there. Okay, they are all shaken, which is good. So you guys are going to run over there now. And we are just going to make sure we do this properly. You guys are going to run this way. The Saruman mercenaries work best in that formation. I don't have to move them. Those guys are probably going to end up in formation. I think the Ambaxdoi do have throwing axes, but they're probably out of them. So we're just going to wait with everybody else for now. The archers, yeah, we'll just keep them firing for a second. Okay, they're bringing the guardsmen round for the cavalry here, which isn't good. Get into the back of them. Okay, so right, we're going to have to manoeuvre around the guardsmen here. Right, who do we want to actually hit? Do we want to go this way and hit these guys? Probably. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to manoeuvre around the guardsmen. Corsair, run, archers. No, just get into the melee, please, and then you guys get into. Come on. I didn't want them to run out of the line, that's annoying. Oh well. And you're not kind of... Okay, you get... No, they're the Saralin. Okay, so they're going to have to go that way. Okay, right, we're going to have to pause. Okay, Dubside Foresters, we could send one unit of Cav peasant scouts into them, I reckon. And then we're going to have to charge these guys, I think. Oh, please route, please route. Yes, they've routed. Okay, so these guys will probably route too because they're even worse. So we'll pull out and go in for another one. Hopefully they can take them. And we've got to get them. We've got to get them all in. We've got to get them routing basically before these guys do anything. Okay, close in everybody.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, they are fighting to the death as well, so if we get them out, it's only the heavy infantry left we can do this.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Good. Okay, kill them actually. They're still there. Cool. Now, over here, you guys. Come on. Saralin mercenaries are holding up too. There's still 77 of them against 57 of them. We're going in for the final charge now. Get the bandits in. Okay. Okay, close in, close in. Probably leave Frëca out of it, but we can blow the horn.
Behold how our
Yes! Okay, we've beaten the Enemy Doom stack, that's great. It did take the entire stack to do it, but we did manage it. And we have killed 99% of their army. There's no way it's coming back this time. The zombie army is defeated. He is defeated. We will be hiring all of that. Do we need the Corsair Raiders? Probably awful. I'd rather have archers. Okay. We'll hire both of them, and then we'll start marching on Byrig. Okay, so after a bit of troop shuffling with the reinforcements that have turned up at West Osgiliath and East Osgiliath, we've pretty much emptied them again. Oh, the catapult. We can get the catapult in too. And then we have a full stack over here. Okay, so I can't do anything else on this turn. I've moved and not been able to reach. Now I'm going to go scout out Gelebrin as well with Eomer. Okay, so maybe I attack this guy. That's a big one though. So I think at the start of the next one, I will possibly fight this guy. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and remember you can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram.